Hello students, today we have to move for the next new lesson in the political science, India's relationship with the other countries. Yes, India had a friendly relationship with many countries. I think you know about that, because one thing is to protect from the enemies, and also to protect from us from the war, and also to maintain the friendly nation, or to develop the industries or anything. Okay, so that's why India is having almost of the countries, India is having a very friendly relationship. I think you know about that. Many neighboring countries also India have. In the first lesson geography only I taught you. So let us see how the relationship of the Indias with the main countries. So why a country need to have a good relationship with the other country? First we have to know about that. Why India has to, or the other country has to have a good relationship or friendly relationship with the other countries? One thing is to maintain international peace and security. To maintain international peace and security. International peace in the sense shanti, and also the security. Okay, so any one country have a good relationship with other countries. For the first point, why it should be? Because to maintain the international peace and security, and also the for the nation development. Nation development is very important. So that is national development or nation development. And the third point is to avoid the internal and external affairs. To avoid the internal and external affair. What is mean by affair? Internal issues. Okay, jagadagalu, quarreling. Okay, or external affairs. Okay, for that reason, so the country need to have a good relationship with other countries, and also to maintain the coexistence in coexistence in the sense cooperation. Coexistence in the sense cooperation. So for all these reasons, the country need to have a good relationship with the other country. Okay, why the country, any one country need to have a good relationship with the other countries? One thing is to maintain the international peace and security, and the second thing is to promote for the national development, and the third thing is to avoid the external and internal affairs, and to maintain the coexistence in the sense mutual cooperation. So let us see how India have a good relationship or friendly relationship or other kind of relationship with other countries. First we have to take in that India and China. Now it is wars, but before that it is having a very good relationship. Recently it is wars. Recently in the sense last 15 days, and almost the situation will be Indo-China war will be declared, because due to the border issues only. I told you already, between the India and China there will be the McMahon line. In geography I taught you. So for that, okay, and then only some port China want to get some port of the border, next to the border. China has told it's our part, but India is telling it's our part. Okay, for that reason only China almost it has happened already. It has killed the 24 soldiers of the Indians, and the Indian soldiers also very brave. They also killed 40 soldiers of the China. Let us see what happened next. Maybe it is a convert into good, or it will continue like that only. We don't know. Let us see, and we pray with the God to not to declare a war again, okay, between each other. So before that is the issues will be there, external issues between the India and China, but it has maintained, India and China has maintained a good relationship. Almost this India and China relationship, not only for past from our since from 15 years or 20 50 years like that, past from ancient years. Okay, ancient year in the sense when Buddha born, by that time. Okay, so past from ancient year, India and China has a good relationship, very good relationship. Okay, I think you know about that Buddhism this Buddhism, what is there? This is one of the religion. Buddhism, it is originated in India. Originated, I mean, took birth in India, but it is mainly spread in almost of the Buddhist peoples we can see in China. Clear? Huh? So it is mainly spread in China. Okay, Buddhism born in India but spread in China. And one more thing is the silk trade is also there. Silk trade between India and China. Silk trade in the sense reshme vyapara. Okay, so this silk trade between India and China took place past from many years, ancient years. For that there will be the reference, or there will be the proof actually in a book, Kautilya Arthashastra. Okay, I think you know about that. Kautilya was a great economist and he wrote one book that is called as the Kautilya Arthashastra. Kautilya Arthashastra. So in this book it has referred the silk trade as took place between the India and China past from ancient years. So that has given a proof or a witness for us. India and China have a good relationship past from ancient years. Okay. Now recently it was spoiled. The India and China relationship, good relationship, was spoiled. One thing is why recently the India and China's relationship was spoiled, because due to, I told you already, that is the border dispute, because it was due to the border dispute. I mean McMahon border, I told you already, border dispute. And one more thing is Tibetan crisis. So now and then the Tibetan peoples started a crisis in the sense quarrel with India. So the Tibetan belongs to the China. Tibetan crisis, and also the terrorists of China are called as the Maoist. Keep in mind. Okay, the terrorist of China is called as the Maoist. So these terrorists now and then spoil our good relationship, Maoist, terrorist, etc. So in spite of all this, these are the reasons for the spoiling of good relationship between the India and China, which are those border dispute, Tibetan crisis, and the Maoist terrorist. Okay, border dispute, Tibetan crisis, and the Maoist terrorist. Okay, in spite of this, both the India and China had maintained a good relationship by establishing one agreement between India and China recently, that is BRICS 2015. Okay, recently this agreement has took place to maintain the good relationship between India and China, that is the BRIC 2015. Okay, so what BRICS here, all these countries signed for the agreement, which are those Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. B stands for Brazil, R stands for Russia, I stands for India, C for China and S for South Africa. Okay. On the witness of all these countries, five countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. So to maintain the good relationship between the India and China, one agreement has signed, that is called as the BRICS 2015. BRICS 2015. But it has now, the China has broken this agreement and declared a war against the India. Now it's going on. And also in the period of Jawaharlal Nehru, one more agreement has signed, that is they are called as the Hindu-Chinese Bhai. Hindu-Chinese Bhai means Indians people and the China peoples are Bhai in the sense Anna Tamandira Riti. It has declared, but now it is spoiled. Let us see how the situations will become. Okay, Hindu-Chinese Bhai. Okay. So this is about the India and China relationship. Next we have to know about the India and Pakistan relationship. India and Pakistan. Everyone knows well, India and Pakistan relationship was very worse. Okay, India tried for the many of the time to establish the good relationship with the Pakistan, but the Pakistanis are not ready to maintain the good relationship with India, because due to their evil mindset, they are having a evil mindset, including the Pakistan president, Why the India and Pakistan relationship was spoiled? Mainly is here also the border dispute. Main thing is border dispute. They want POK in the sense Pak occupied Kashmir, and it is also occupied. So now and then for that Kashmir only the dispute or the quarreling has took place, border dispute. And also the next reason is terrorism. I think you know about that. Terrorism is lot in the border actually. Terrorism. Then also along with the water sharing, drinking water. Okay. They want the Indus River water. Ooh. Pakistan. For that, water dispute is also one of the main reasons for the tensions between the India and Pakistan. One is border disputes, then the terrorism, water dispute, along with the J&K issues, Jammu and Kashmir issues. These are the main reasons for the tension in the sense spoiled relationship is spoiled between the India and Pakistan. To improve the good relationship with the Pakistan, India only came to many agreements. Which are those agreements actually? But now all these agreements become useless. Which are those? That is the Tashkent Agreement, then the Shimla Agreement, Lahore Bus Yatra, Shimla Agreement, and Lahore Bus Yatra. At the period of Atal Bihari Vajpayee has released one bus from India to Lahore. Lahore is the capital city of Pakistan, to the Lahore. That is called as the Lahore Bus Yatra. Now it is not there actually. When they have started after the Pulwama attack, it was stopped, Lahore Bus Yatra. Next, also along with that, the Agra conference. So these are the agreements between the India and Pakistan has took place to maintain the good relationship. Which are those? The Tashkent Agreement, Shimla Agreement, Lahore Bus Yatra, and also the Agra conference. But in spite of all these agreements, also Pakistan terrorist or they are not called as a terrorist. Pakistani peoples now and then quarreling against the India due to their military dictatorship. There is no democratic rule. There is a dictatorship rule. Dictatorship rule in the sense sarvadhikari. Yaar president ಆಗ್ತಾನೋ ಅವನ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. Okay? No one is ready to raise a question against the ruling. Okay? That is called as the dictatorship. Okay? And here this is the military dictatorship. Who will be the military head? He was the president or he was the prime minister of the Pakistan. Keep in mind, who was a military head in the sense general or the admiral or the a chief marshal, who will become, he was the head of or the prime minister of the country or the president of country. So due to the military dictatorship, okay, Pakistan attacked the India for many times. For that many proofs also there. That is the Parliament attack or the Mumbai attack or the Pathankot attack. Recently it has takes place. That is the Pulwama attack. So these were there all the reasons for still many are there. Kargil war, a great war took place between the India and Pakistan. Pakistan is not ready to maintain the good relationship. Let us see, hope for the best. May in the next days the Pakistan is also learnt a lesson, and it also maintaining the good relationship with India and with India. Let us see, hope for the best. So thank you all. Tomorrow I'll explain you the remaining lesson.